Alright, so I'm Gabe. I'm going to be taking you through the different varieties of Lance's apparel. So to start you off, I'm going to think about which one to do first. Alright, so the first one that might be the easiest would be the summertime Lance. This is probably going to be the one that we use if we ever do like a really hot any hot scenes. Oh wait, first things first. Gotta get the hat on. Gotta get the beanie. Gotta put the beanie over the hat so you can't tell which hat it is. I'll take a knee. Put it right over there like that. Alright, so that's where the front and the back are. Can't let the bumps come out too much because that's just, it's not appealing to anybody. Start from the back, work your way to the front. You see how it covers up the sides of the eyes? You can't see too well, but that's perfect. That's exactly what Lance would do. Put the glasses on. Glasses, like the hat, like who's up over the lip of the glasses. You got to make sure you get this front bill covered so you can't tell what color hat it is. Because as long as you have a black beanie, you can make a Lance. Alright, good. This is like the signification of me transferring from Gabe to Lance. Once I put this on, I'm 100% Lance. You can't do nothing about it. Alright, so first on the list is summertime Lance. We haven't used this yet because we're not sure if we're going to roll with it or not, but I need to put up the sensor bar. This is just the Lance flannel without a shirt on underneath. I'm not sure what this looks like. We haven't used this yet, but maybe we will for the Mountain Dew video, or if we ever do like a summertime jam of some sort or fashion. You know, we might use this one. Give you a little test run. I had to look for a Mountain Dew bottle that was full. Oh, that's the good stuff. Oh, that's more of a line right there. But yeah, that's a summertime Lance. For all you cuties out there, Alvin, especially. The poster boy child now. There's a little pose for it. I don't know if you want to do anything with that or not. But, yeah. So, next up will be our average Lance I'm going to show off. I just have this t-shirt that we're going to use from now on. I think it's very in character for Lance. Because, it's not because it has a video game symbol on it. But because at work, I spilled a little bleach on it. And so, yeah, a little wear and tear, perfect for Lance. Hillbilly style, you know? But yeah. Yeah, this is regular Lance. We just got the Lance flannel on, the green with the darker green. I'm not sure if you've seen this up close, the pattern or not. Yeah, it's just white stripes, darker greens, a little bit of red in there too. Yeah, one of my ex-wives got this for me. Third marriage. And then, if it's heavier weather, for our first Lance video, I wore, I think, 5 different flannels. Most of them were owned by a Scott, except for this one. That one's mine. So to start us off with our base layer, we have the t-shirt, black preferably, gray also works as an undershirt. Then we have this short sleeve, light flannel. It's not really flannel, it's just a plaid shirt. Button up as well. This will be the only one that we button up. Maybe we button up the other one, I'm not sure. It just depends on the mood and the alignment of the stars. So, of course, when you button this up, you got to do it like Lance. You got to start in the middle and work your way down. And if you make mistakes, well, your mother didn't love you anyway. And you just got to live with that. You got to live with the disappointment. I can't make a button happen. I don't know what it is. I just can't. You just got to live with the disappointment of your mother. It's easy. I've been doing it for years. It's not too hard. You just got to accept facts. And yeah. So leave the top 3 unbuttoned. I think that's 3. 1, 2, 3. I can count that. I went to the preliminaries when I was in high school, so we're good. Next up, So there's two options here for regular lance. There's this flannel. It's a bit lighter coat. It's not too heavy. Then I have this other one. That's more winter pelt. You might be able to see the difference in material. I don't know. It's probably just a government conspiracy theory all in all. This one's a bit heavier than this one. I'd say this one will make you keep warmer. But it's 50 degrees outside. We'd probably go out there in shorts if we wanted to. So I'm going to roll with this one. That's inside out. Now that might be funny. I might actually just roll it inside out. But this one is a little bit bigger than my green one. So we are going to have to, you know, deal with that as it comes by. So yeah. Lance on occasion will have 3 layers of flannel. Probably. But yeah. Make sure the sleeves are right up. We won't grab onto it whenever we put our hands through the sleeves. Just let it ride up so we look stronger. Make an illusion for the ladies. Mostly Alvin though. And yeah, there we have our average, everyday lance. You want to be able to see the layers. Yeah. I'll pose for like a picture of some sort. Where did I put up my other Mountain Dew? There it is. Oh. Oh. Oh, that it smelled nasty. Ugh. Smelled nasty because it went up my nose. All right, well there's your 5 cents of pleasure, or whatever it's called. But yeah, I'm going to record a video today. I don't know if it's going to be going out on the main channel or my channel. It's more for Scott to decide. I'll record all the big shipments here. Yeah. I don't know what else I had to say in this video. This is just me getting ready for the shot. Just a little behind the scenes action. I want to be doing all the shooting myself and see if I can add a little camera shake in the background in post. But yeah, so I'm going to be recording all the lines myself. I wrote the script. And yeah, this is going to be the Mountain Dew promo video. It's not sponsored. I just like it. You know how it be when it do. Yeah. Alright, so I guess I'll just get cracking on the video. I'm dressed, I'm ready to go. We're going to see what happens. But, nice little Easter egg for you guys. I'm not sure if you can tell, but this is a completely new pair of sunglasses compared to the first 3 videos. You probably only think there's 2. There is a third one. I think there might be 4. Yeah, I think there's 4 videos that we have right now for Lance that we just haven't released the other 2. We got to re-record the 5. Just 5 Lance videos. Oh, you're gonna get all the uncles inside, and all uncle inside. That sounds really bad. That's not what I intended. I meant like Uncle Inside or like Inside Scoop. That's what I meant. But yeah. Shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, we have 5. We have Lance Vlog. We got Lance Visits DC. We got Lance introducing Jason. We got the other ones as well. I can't remember the name. We haven't come up with names with them. We just started recording them, and they just kind of don't really pan out. So we got to re-record 2 of them, and yeah. So I don't know if this Mountain Dew video will be going out on the main channel or behind my oatmeal, Mr. Oatmeal guy. But yeah, either way, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be jolly. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Like Tony the Tiger. Great. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah. So yeah, I'll just be recording this on the trusty old tripod. And yeah, we'll add any voiceover and camera work in post. And hope for the best. Alright, Folgers. So let's see, how do we make this believable that I sleep here? So I guess I'll just like put the blanket on and like throw a couple shirts or whatever on me. Oh, it's shaking up. That's not good. I'm gonna have to wait for it to simmer for a hot second. So let's see. So I cover it like that. The best part of waking up is folders in your cup. Shoot, I said it wrong. It's supposed to be Mountain Dew in your cup. Let's try this. The best part of waking up. Did I lose my glasses? No, it's on my face. What am I doing? This is dumb. Take 3. The best part of waking up is dew in your cup. No. Folgers? No, I don't drink it on that devil juice. This is God's liquid right here. That should be good. Ooh, that was spicy. There's 2 flavors I like in this world. Mountain Dew and gasoline fumes. No, there's 2 flavors I like in this world. I said that wrong. Let's try this again. You know, there's 2 flavors I like in this godforsaken world. Mountain Dew and gasoline fumes. Two flavors I like in this world. Gasoline fumes and Mountain Dew. There's only 2 flavors I can withstand in this kind of world. There's 2 flavors I like in this world. Mountain Dew and gasoline fumes. That one's a good take. I should probably line up the camera first. I can't do it over there. What does that do for mic right here? What I don't understand is if Trump can take a cigarette break, why can't I take a dew break? These are questions. What I don't understand is if Trump can take a cigarette break, why can't I take a dew break? Let's try that again. What I don't understand is if Trump can take a What I don't understand is if Trump can take a cigarette break, why can't I take a dew break? That one's good. Alright, hey, what was my lines for this shot? So much sugar, 46 grams of sugar. Hey, let me double check it. 46 grams of sugar. Woo! I'm about to be pumped up like a key bump in a Bon Jovi concert. I think that's it. 46 grams of sugar. Woo! I'm about to be pumped up like a key bump in a Bon Jovi concert. Yeah, that's it. I don't think the lighting's right though. I'm gonna go get the key. Woo! 46 grams of sugar. I'm about to be pumped up like a key bump in a Bon Jovi concert. That's good. I think that was a perfect take. One take. Let's do it. Next. People say caffeine's addictive. I'll tell you what's addictive. Black tar heroin. I like the way it's said. You know, people say caffeine's addictive. I'll tell you what's addictive. Black tar heroin. People say caffeine's addictive. I'll tell you what's addictive. Black tar heroin. Alright, let's just hit another one while we're here. Come back to this later. Let's see. Yeah, Pepsi's good if you drive a Prius. That was perfect. I like that one. Let's just hit another one. Triple whammy. Let's hit another one. Triple whammy. Yeah, this one's a bit longer. They say too much of this stuff will kill you. But like this thing's got fruits and stuff in it, like orange juice and potassium. So like potatoes. What? No, there's no potatoes. Dang it, I messed it up. All right. Potassium. So potato, potassium, potato. All right. There we we go. Let's just add this a little bit. People say this is bad for you. Too much of it might kill you, like rot your teeth out. But this thing's got like fruits and veggies in it, you know, like right here, like orange juice, like potassium, like that's perfect. Look, potato, like potassium, so like it's like potatoes. What? No, there's no bananas in here. Like, no, look, potassium, potato, potassium, potato. No, I don't like bananas. I don't like the shape of them. Let's run through it once more. I say too much of this stuff is bad for you. Say it'll kill you. But like, it's got fruits and veggies in here, like orange juice. Yeah. New little laundry just went in. I don't know if it's going to be too noisy or not. We're going to hit this up, though. Alright. They say too much of this stuff might kill you, like rot your teeth out or whatever. But, like, it's got, like, fruits and veggies in here. Like look at this. Orange juice, like potassium. It's like potatoes. No. There's no bananas in here. What you mean? Like, how does that correspond to bananas? Like, potato, potassium. It's almost the same word. No, I don't like bananas. Don't like the shape of them. How's it going? One take wonder. I'll push in like right here. Only focus on the camera. I am the projection of the mainframe. Whatever that might be. Well, the problem with America, Starbucks. You see the lines in there? It's insane. Like, you ever go to see it? It's ridiculous. That's the word. It's ridiculous. I never once saw a line at Rite Aid in front of the Mountain Dew section. Alright, now let's try to hit that all in one go. I'll be holding the phone like this so I have a little bit of a bleed. Fuck it. No. Nope, not gonna do that. No script. I'm professional. I'm a professionalism at its finest. You know the problem with America? Starbucks. You know the problem with America? Everyone's addicted to Starbucks. So have you ever gone in there? Like, look at the lines. It's ridiculous. I never once saw a line at Rite Aid in front of the Mountain Dew section. I like that one. Let's do it again though, just for the fun of it. That way I have some variety when I do it. Maybe not. I'll leave it roll. What you doing, Pixel? What? I'm recording a video. What are you doing? No. Because I feel like it. Go mind your own beeswax before I kick you in the beehive. I'm going to write that one down. Ooh, that was spicy. You know the problem with America? Everybody's addicted to Starbucks. Have you ever seen the lines in there? It's ridiculous. You never once see a line at the Rite Aid in front of the Mountain Dew section. Never drink. Alright, little tip. Behind the scenes watchers. Never drink straight up because it looks weird. Always turn, drink. Versus much better, right? I'm a professional. Cut down to 2 of these a day compared to cut down to 2 of these a day, which is pretty good considering I used to do 2 packs of heroin a day. Cutting down to 2 of these a day is pretty good considering I used to do 2 packs of heroin a day. That was a bad tip. Cut down to 2 of these a day. It's pretty good. considering I used to do 2 packs of heroin a day. Cut down to 2 of these a day, which is pretty good, considering I used to do 2 packs of heroin a day. I like that one. That was a good take. Alright, let's go back to the chair scene. You know what I want to know? Why didn't China tell us about 9/11? If they're really 12 hours ahead of us, they should have known. A waiter asked me if Pepsi was okay. I asked him, okay, is it okay if I slash all 4 of your tires? It did happen though. You know, ever since my wife left me, Mountain Dew's been the only thing to accept me. Going on my 2nd, 3rd marriage. You know, since my wife left me, Mountain Dew's been the only thing to accept me. Going on my 2nd, 3rd marriage. Wasn't enough head to it. 3rd marriage. You know, ever since my wife left me, Mountain Dew's been the only thing that would have accepted me. Going on my 2nd, 3rd marriage. One of those has to be good. Jason, Top Gun's on! Try that again. Jason, Top Gun's on! Jason, Top Gun's on! One of those has to be good, right? Man, I suck at writing endings. I thought I shot you last week. Nah, he's brave. He don't get shot today. Yeah. Alright, enough of this shot. Okay, so I was standing here, so I'm going to move the camera a little bit. I have the light bar underneath the camera for this shot. A little bit higher. I can't cut my head off. I'm going to have to redo like most of these shots though. That's pretty good. It's a little far away though. I can crop it down in post. Hey, Jason, shut your face, Bubba. Shoot. Just listen to this. It's like Jesus in a bottle. Where'd the cap go? I can't see. Everything's too bright down here. It's way too bright. Light's blinding me. I legit don't know where the cap went. I'll just finish it off right now. I'll be darned. Oh, there it is. Alright, what's the next line? The day I took out my first Mountain Dew was the same day I gave up on cigs and alcohol. Tell you what, drink enough of these and you'll get the same feeling. The day I took out my first bottle, there's too much shadows going on. It's because the light's right there. Stop moving. Good enough. The day I took my first bottle of Mountain Dew, the same day I gave up on cigs and alcohol. I'll tell you what, drinking enough of these, I feel the same. Drink almost straight forward, ever do that. Tell you what, first day I picked up my first Tell you what, the first day I picked up my first bottle of Mountain Dew, the day I gave up on, this is the gay I gave up on. Let's try that again. I'll tell you what, first day I picked up my first bottle, it's the first day I gave up on alcohol and cigarettes. But, tell you what, drinking enough of these, you about get the same feeling. I like this box, it's in the way. That adds to the scenery. Okay, I picked up my first bottle of Mountain Dew, the same. Yeah. Woo. The 2x4 down here, and it puts me out of frame if I step on it. I gotta resist. It stopped. We got a little bit quieter in here now. Tell you what, the first day I picked up my bottle, I drank it. That's what happened. True story. Today I drank my first bottle of Mountain Dew, the same day I gave up on cigarettes and alcohol. But tell you what, drink enough of these, you'll feel about the same. I think that's it. I've drank so much Mountain Dew since we started. Alright, let's rock and roll once again. Fix my hat up a bit. Front bill's starting to show. Mountain Dew fumes, 46 grams of sugar. Trump can take a cig break. Yeah, I'll get to mowing here in a second. Just let me take a few sips from the dew up top first. Yeah, I'll get to mowing in a second. Just let me take a few sips from the dew from up top first. I'll get to the lawnmower here in a second. I'll get to the lawnmower here in a second. Let me just take a few sips off the top of this here dew. Not the same meaning as the line. Nope, gotta get that one right. I'll get to the lawnmower here in a second. Let me get a swig of the dews from up top first. From up top here first. Yeah. I'll get to the lawnmower here in a second. Let me take a few swigs from the dew from up top here first. The dew from up top. You get it? Because up top's the mountain? Yeah, it's a good joke. Trust me. I wrote it. So the fridge is in the laundry room. So we gotta wait for the washing machine to be done. So, yeah, I don't know if we have any Pepsi. I'm gonna have to go look for some other brand of soda that we have here in the house. And I'll cut back when the washing machine's done. Alright, so, hang on, I just take it off the tripod and show you. So this is the laundry room. I have the tripod like kind of finangled on top of the washing machine dryer. Here's the fridge we're going to use. Yeah. Hopefully no one interrupts.
Are you recording stuff?
I'm going to.
Oh, you can't have the dryer running?
No. I'll be done in like 3 minutes. Is that a good height? Alright, I gotta stand up. They'll be able to see me. So yeah, it's not exactly gonna be level, but it's gonna be close enough. Does that look level? If I zoom out enough, I can fix it on post, but I don't think that's going to be possible. If this is all farther out, it's going to be able to... Oh, it's going in now. Alright. Alright. That's good enough. Jason, who thought this was funny? Alright. That should be good. Now, I didn't have any Pepsi, so we're going to go without Pepsi. Yeah. Alright, who's the Joker? It's a funny way to spell Mountain Dew. Jason, was this you? Alright. So I'll lock in, and then we'll rock it. I don't know if this is that level? That looks level. It's good enough. I'm level. Level-headed. Heck, that's a good one. Write that one down. Alright, who's the Joker? This is a funny way to spell Mountain Dew. Alright, I feel like there's like this little slushy in there. Oh, for the record, that's it's cherry. It's cherry drink. It's not Pepsi. I want it to be Pepsi. It's not Pepsi. Alright, who's the Joker? This is a funny way to spell Mountain Dew. Alright, I don't know. It's weird. It's funny. I remember looking at the calendar and it didn't say April 1st. Alright, Jason, was this you? You're gonna be Pepsi-ing this foot up your butt. Son, good. Alright, I forgot one line. So we're going to redo it and see how it works. So let me just feel it out real quick. Alright, who's the Joker here? It's a funny way to spell Mountain Dew. Which one of you thinks he's hot stuff? I'm going to start waterboarding people and no one speaks up. It's kind of funny. Don't remember looking at the calendar and it being April 1st. You're going to be Pepsi-ing this foot up your butt. I like that. It's not even a Pepsi bottle. We're going to play it off like it is, though. Alright, who's the Joker? Who put this in here? That's a funny way to spell Mountain Dew. Who thinks he's hot stuff? No one speaks up. I'm going to start waterboarding people. It's kind of funny. I don't remember looking at the calendar and it being April 1st. If no one speaks up, you're going to be Pepsi-ing this foot up your butt real quick here. Jeez. Jason! Alright, that one felt pretty clean. We're going to do it once more just for the fun of it. Just for the kicks and giggles. There's one more Pepsi joke that I left out of here. Let's see if I can find it. I don't need no Pepsi. Pepsi needs me. That doesn't really fit. Alright, once more. Alright, who's a Joker in here? It's a funny way to spell Mountain Dew. Which one of you thinks he's hot stuff? No one pops up, I'm going to start waterboarding y'all. I remember checking the calendar this morning and it didn't say April 1st. So who's joking? Who's pulling my leg here? None of you pop up, you're going to be Pepsi-ing this foot up your butt real quick. Jason, where are you at? Alright, that one's good. I think that's going to be it. I have everything recorded. Just got to edit it now. And yeah, so yeah, I waited about an hour and a half since our last recording. So yeah, I think we're done. We're gonna jump out into the editing booth and see what happens. Alright, so my computer doesn't have an SD card. Let's probably get down here. Doesn't have an SD card slot, so we're putting this into the laptop and then putting that onto this external hard drive. And yeah, technically I need the SD card inside the camera to record it, so this one doesn't have anything on it. It's just for experimental purposes and chipping my victims. Yeah, everything up to that last part was truth. So I gotta put it onto this hard drive. This has every dumb video on it, and I think most of the behind the scenes stuff. Anything I've shot for dumb, it's on here. Yeah. Does my hair look bad? That's alright. Alright, so, now onto the editing scene. Every time I hit the record button. Every time. Alright, so onto the final section of, like, the production of this is going to be the editing, which is just going to be a time-lapse of me taking out all the fluff before the take, all the fluff after the take, and just leaving the bit there, because this video is just going to be bit cut, bit cut, bit cut, bit cut until the next shot. So, like, this is all just going to be done. This monitor. I'm going to have the preview on the other monitor. There's really no special effects going into it, so there's not much to really show. I do have a third monitor up here. That's where I'm going to have OBS so I can make sure everything's recording right. And that's going to be about it. We have 16 video files to choose from. I think it's realistically only 15. I think 13 of them are from like the actual videos that we will be picking out of. Everything else is behind the scenes stuff. Yeah. So this is going to be pretty much my one-man shot. I don't have any of the audio files from Scott or Drew yet. I want a familiar voice behind the camera, even though it's going to be a tripod setup. We want the illusion of there being a cameraman. But yeah, maybe not an illusion of a cameraman. Just having Jason there would give, you know, that little extra pump, because there's a few lines in there, like the first shot. Whenever I have the best part of waking up is Mountain Dew in your cup. Drew's supposed to say, "Isn't that Folgers?" And that's the voice that I need to put behind the camera, because he's not really here, so we kind of don't have any other options. You know, quarantine's being a little turd bucket. Yeah. So we'll just jump right into it and get her done, as they say off yonder. Yeah. Alright, so at the end of day one of production here for the new Lance video, I'm going to run you through a summary of what happened today. Woke up, went over the scripts, make sure everything was rationed out, all the scenes were going to be shot, where they were going to be shot, how they were going to be shot. I made sure all that was all on set, so I didn't have to worry about that later. After I was done with that, we started production, started the recording part of the production. I think we started at... I started at 10:50. By the time I actually started shooting the scenes, it was about 11 o'clock. I finished up the fridge scene at probably 12:33, to be exact. That's what it says, date modified. So it was probably right around 12:45 I started editing. You saw the time lapse right before this, so you know how long that took. It didn't take much time at all. All the editing isn't done yet. Tomorrow should be the end of that production. Me and Scott talked a little bit, and we decided that this will be going up on the Oatmeal Guy rather than the main channel, as it's more of just a comedy thing. It's not really with the bar that we have set for the main channel's content, and the style of content we have on the main channel. So that'll be going on Oatmeal Guy, but it's still going to be out there. It's kind of like the Lance DC video. Whether it's canon or not, yeah, I'm not going to say. But it's as canon as Lance gets, as Scott put it. Yeah, so tomorrow, after I get off of work, I will go to Scott's house. I will record the audio I need from Drew, which is him saying four sentences, essentially. That's Folgers. This is my voice, not Jason's voice. That's Folgers. Bananas. Bananas have potassium. Just because potassium sounds like potato doesn't mean they're the same thing. That out of context sounds amazing. But yeah, so that's going to be tomorrow's project. After I come home with that audio, I'm going to edit it, throw it in there, slip it into the silent bits in between the other dialogue. Got to make sure all the audio levels are nice and smooth, equal level of loudness. And then it'll be uploaded. So, yeah. And then after that, you will be seeing what is before you now, which is me. And, yeah. So, I think this might be the last clip. I'm not sure. Everything else will be pretty straightforward. It's just going there, hitting the record button. Drew delivers his lines. I come back home, slip it in there, and then shoot it out. Those are... That wasn't the best choice of words, but they were definitely... It definitely exists now. So, yeah. So that's going to be it for day one of production. It was it was a lot of fun. I mean, I wasn't with anyone. It was just me and Lance, just hanging out today. And it was a lot of fun. So, that's going to be the end of it today. So, I will see you tomorrow. Where's the off button? Alright, so heading over to Scott's house. We're going to get the 4 lines from Drew. And hopefully everything runs okay. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I'm only going to be there for like 10 minutes, whatever it might take. 10 to 15 minutes at most. We're going to get at least 2 or 3 takes from him. And then we'll head back, edit this puppy up, and pump her out. So, yeah.
How'd it go? Oh.
What? Horrible. Let me think.
We can hear the wind in here as much as we can outside.
No.
No?
No.
I'm thinking yes.
It's more of a no than yes. Okay.
I'm feeling the yes.
I feel like I'm filming The Office right now.
No, we need an office look. I can see you zooming. Makes me crack up.
Alright, so let me think. The first line is Folgers. I'm in bed. Drew will be off to my left, so I'll just point it this direction.
Did I even show you the video that he filmed?
No.
Oh.
Do you want to
Wait.
shoot it up real quick, or just record the lines and then do?
It's the Mountain Dew one.
The introduction to Jason?
No, the other one.
No, I didn't see that one.
So you have them already.
I have my lines.
Yeah, just hit the Folgers bit.
Just start.
Yeah.
Isn't that Folgers? Bananas. Bananas have potassium. Just because they sound similar doesn't mean they're the same thing.
Alright, I feel like that was really good. Alright.
First try.
That's our one take. I'm gonna go home now. Alright, so production's finished. We got the lines from Drew earlier today. Woke up, went to work, got home from work around 1:30. Pretty much just came home, grabbed the camera, ran back out over to Scott's. Stayed there for about an hour and a half, talking about our future of what we're going to be doing next for a video. Yeah, so we got the 4 lines from Drew. Came back, slipped it into the video. Didn't sound very generic, so that's unfortunate. But the only way to actually make it sound believable is to have him here and re-record those shots, which I don't really want to do because that's more time consuming. But it would in fact fix the problem. But nonetheless, the video's done. It's going to be going out along with this video. They should be going out at the same time tomorrow at noon. or as soon as I upload. If I finish this tonight, then I'm gonna upload them both tonight and just throw them out at the same time and see what happens. So the only thing that I did outside of the behind the scenes action was I went through, and with the dynamics tool in Adobe Premiere, I pretty much equalized most of the audio. I got it all into a pretty okay, ear safe is a word I like to use. Nothing's too blown out, nothing's too quiet from whenever I listen to it on 50% volume. I can understand everything, and that's what I want to hit. And yeah, so I think this is it. I think we're done with the project, and now we just gotta throw it out there. Yeah, I think this is the end of the ride. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not. I don't see anything else coming out at the end of this. So yeah. Thank you for tagging along for the behind the scenes, and I will see you next time. I feel like that's a good outro, right?
Man, I suck at writing endings.